Welcome back. Do remember you can find our top stories on channelstv.com via our YouTube channel. You can also watch us on the go on your mobile device. Go to m.channelstv.com. And don't forget, download the Channels TV app on Android, iOS and Windows devices from their respective stores. Besides keeping you updated on the go, the Channels TV and the Channels 24 apps will also give you access to news and updates. You'll have access to the Eyewitness feature. With this, you can share pictures, videos, or news of happenings around you. All you need to do is install the app, tap and then swipe to reveal the menu, and don't forget to follow the instructions you see. Gwanara community in Barutan local government area of Kwara State is an agrarian community, especially in yam flour, and also they trade with neighboring country Benin Republic. But despite the huge economic benefit that could accrue to both the Kwara State government and Nigeria as a country, bad roads linking the communities have been in bad shape for more than 40 years. The residents are asking the government to come to their aid.
From Ilori, the Kwara State capital, anyone going to Gwanara community in Barutan local government area of Kwara State must be prepared for a long and arduous 7-hour journey. The 30-kilometer road from Ilesha Baruba to Gwanara is hard to travel, as only 7 kilometers are tarred. The youth of the community took it upon themselves to fill in the bad portions of the road.
Pending why we are expecting government to do something positive to us. That is why we say we should tax the community. That is how we are able to raise funds to pack this gravel, and so that the road will be motorable.
The community claims to have made several efforts to compel the state government to repair the roads, but to no avail. They also call on the federal government to construct another 45-kilometer road linking the community to Benin Republic, as it's also a commercial route.
Recently, our youth have put up a write-up to the state government. Our emir wrote a memo to the federal government that the federal government should come to our aid. The economy that is passing here, federal government is losing greatly.
The state government, on its part, assured of its readiness to complete the remaining portion of the 33-kilometer road.
Right now, the contractor has done about 6-7 kilometers of a dredging, and he has cleared the whole strength of the road. And by the grace of God, the road is not abandoned and is not going to be abandoned. Inshallah, more improvement will be recorded on the execution of the road for the sake of our people and to improve their economic activities.
There's also an urgent need for completion of a bridge linking the community and neighboring Benin Republic, as water transportation is the only alternative for this route.
From Nigeria to here, instead of you spending 30 minutes, you spend more than 2 hours, more than 3 hours. While from Chauru to this place, instead of spending 30 minutes, you spend about 3 hours.
The availability of critical infrastructure in this axis of Kwara State will go a long way towards improving the quality of life of the people and increase commercial activity.
So let's talk politics now. Ahead of the People's Democratic Party's National Convention on Saturday, the leadership of the party has appointed the governor of Delta State and his counterpart in Taraba State as chairman and deputy chairman to head the convention committee. Speaking to journalists after the inauguration in Abuja, the governors gave assurances that the convention will be hitch-free and credible, as no contestant will be given undue advantage over the other. They also say they are confident that the party has put in place a robust mechanism for post-convention reconciliation.
It is normal to have such rivalry, but the PDP remains the PDP. We have the machinery put in place for reconciliation. And as we did say, once the election and the entire electoral process is so that it is free and fair, and people are convinced that it is free and fair, then to reconcile persons will not be difficult at all.
Our members have indeed suffered a lot, And so the process of reconciliation was a little bit easier than anticipated. But we thank God for the successes we recorded. And I think most of the state party chairmen and all their members are in position.
And talking about reconciliation, there was jubilant scenes today at the headquarters of the People's Democratic Party as the former Vice President Atiku Abubakar paid a visit to the national chairman of the party's caretaker committee. He was accompanied by PDP leaders from Adamawa State and the former governor of Niger State, Babangida Aliyu. The visit, according to Mr. Atiku, is to reunite with members of the party and to establish the fact that he has come to stay. While thanking the Makarfi-led committee for working very hard to unite the party, he praised the PDP for opening its doors to all who left the party, appealing that returnees should be allowed to contest equally with any other member. He also paid tribute to those who stood fast, never decamped, even when it was almost hopeless for the PDP. Responding to his remarks, the chairman of the caretaker committee, Ahmed Makarfi, confirmed that he has long before now been discussing with Atiku on the state of the nation, his return as a result of the confidence he still has in the PDP. He promised to continue working with Mr. Atiku for the rebuilding of the PDP as they target the presidency in 2019.
Now that we have learned our lessons, I hope that we will be guided by the lessons we have learned. And that is to make sure that we build an all-inclusive party, a party where every part of this country will have a sense of belonging and a sense of participation. All what I have come to do today is to come and show my face. Many people have read in the media that I have returned home. This is the home. Let me, in conclusion, Mr. Chairman, pay tribute to the past leadership of this great party, wherever they may be, and to call upon them to please return home as I have done.
All or new, everybody is treated fairly, justly, and given a level playing field to pursue his or her personal aspirations. That's what PDP must stand for if it is to survive. And I believe PDP will stand for that. That will treat everybody fairly and equitably and give everybody a level playing field. And that is how democracy must be practiced, and that is how democracy would be practiced.
It's just 20 days.